Hey boos, what's goody? Today I'm coming to you today with the lock tag. So I want to start with 20 questions for my locks. First question, always have to go to my tab because tab is always on it. First question says, do you remember the specific moment you decided you were going to dread your hair? Where were you and how did you feel? Well, I've always considered getting it. At that point, I had already been thinking about getting it for 2 years, but I wasn't like confident enough to just go through with it because I was so used to my loose natural hair. Although it really didn't make any sense because I was always covering it down with like other hairstyles, so you never really even saw my natural hair. So I was like, I'm not doing anything else with the hair. Why not dread it? You know what I mean? So I remember that the specific moment I remember I was going to do it, I was putting twist in my hair to cover it down by a lace front. And I was like, I can just do this every week. It'll be as if I'm having like dreads. I can just twist it up and wear it into a hairstyle every 2 weeks or whatever. And I'm like, why does that make sense? Why would I keep untwisting my hair to twist it back again like every couple of weeks? So one day I just put those twists in and I just left it. And this is how they were born. I was standing in the bathroom twisting my hair for where I was. And how did I feel? I was excited. Girl, I was happy. I told you I was thinking about it for 2 years. I was happy I finally was going through with it. Oops. What method, if any, did you start your dreadlocks? Well, I just kind of told you, but the method was a 2-strand twist. How old are your locks? They are 1 year and, sorry, this camera though. They are 1 year and 9 months. Do you have any dreads that are especially unique, strange, or awesome? Strange, yes. There is one freakishly long one that I can't stand, and I don't know whether or not I should cut it or not. I think it's this one. It's this one. And if you check like from the back, like it's like double the length of all the other ones. Well, I'm exaggerating a little, but it's longer than the other ones, and it drives me crazy because when I see it like on camera, like when I'm in church or whatever and they're like videotaping you from the back, I just see that one long annoying lock, and I'm too punkish to cut it, but eventually I think I will if it doesn't cooperate and kind of like start looking uniform like the other ones. How many dreads do you have currently? Is the same number you started with? I currently have 107, and no, it's not the same. I actually divided a couple of them, unlocked like a few of them, and turned it to 107. I was about at 101, I think, when I first started. What shampoo or other products do you use on your dreads? I use Pink Moisturizer. I use water. Duh. I use that's really it. Water and Pink Moisturizer. And I use the lock gel. I forgot the name of it. I think it's olive something. But I'll put information somewhere about it in this video. For the shampoo that I use anything that's on sale, like nothing specific. I just go for it. YOLO. How often do I wash them? I wash them every 2 to 3 weeks. And I do like the deep cleaning too. Like I do the ACV, the apple cider vinegar rinse with the baking soda. And I wash it really good and get everything out. Do you do any regular maintenance on your locks? Yes. I retwist every 3 weeks and sometimes every 6 weeks in the back, but every 3 weeks definitely for like the front and the middle part where people like really see it, because I get lazy and I don't want to be doing it that often. And I also don't want to be working on my edges, because you know how girls are about their edges, losing their edges and stuff like that. Like I'm not about that losing edges life, so I don't do it that often. I think 3 weeks is okay, and I don't do it that tight. What are your favorite beads or other decorations? I have these little beads in my hair. And I've had them ever since I had my locks, and they fall out sometimes, and I just go and buy some more. I buy them for like $1 and change at the beauty supply store, and I always dress up my hair with like headbands and flowers and bows. Like, I don't like to just leave it just looking tired and bare. Like, I like to dress it up with nice, pretty, shiny, bright things. Have any employers turned you down for having dreads? Any wanted you because of your dreads? No and no. I've been at the same job for basically my whole life. When I got my second job, I started the job. Well, I was wearing a wig, so they didn't even see it, so they didn't know I had it. So no. The answer is no. What is the weirdest question you've ever gotten about your dreads? Dumbest, funniest, most common. The weirdest question? I don't think I've had any weird questions. Not that I can think of. Nothing that really stands out. No dumb ones. Nothing really funny. Most common? I don't get that much questions about my dress, but when I do, it's questions like, how long have you had them? I get lots of compliments, but as far as questions, not much. Have you ever had a freak accident or an embarrassing moment involving your dreads? No. Unfortunately, no, I don't have a story to tell. Do you have any dreaded role models? If so, who? Yes. A few of them are online, on YouTube. My main one is Danielle Locks. I saw her on Pinterest and I fell in love with her, and I just needed her locks. I just needed it. I know it's not anywhere like hers, but she's one of the main reasons I started. I just saw the pictures and I was like, I need to get on this like ASAP. She has nice long locks. You can find her somewhere on YouTube. Just type in Danielle Locks. If your dreads had their own personal motto, what would it be? I like to be curly, because I like it to be a little, not curly, but like wavy, crinkled. Once it gets more length, I want to experiment more with curls, like pipe cleaners and all that jazz. If you could start a new set of dreads, would you do anything differently? I would probably make them a little smaller. That's the only thing I could really think of. And I would have started a lot sooner. Is there anything else unique about your appearance other than dreadlocks, tattoos, piercings? I don't believe so. I think I look like the average person. I don't think I have anything extra unique about myself. As far as tattoos and piercings go, I have about 16 piercings right now. Most of them are in my ears, and some is in my belly button, my nose, and no tattoos. What dreaded YouTubers could you see yourself hanging out with in real life? I think I like Jasmine Rose. Her hair is beautiful. She seems like a really cool person to hang around, and we have a lot in common, like our love for purple for one thing. Who are you going to tag? I'm tagging everyone watching this video who has locks. So comment, subscribe, tag someone else, and let me know your lock journey, how it's going, if you're locked. And if you're not locked yet, let me know why you're not locked yet. Hello.